Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 1st of November 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Before I get into the reading, I've got an announcement to make. The new website is up and running. We got it up on October 31st, just before Mercury went retrograde. And on the new website, you can now pre-order the Gregory Scott Tarot. So if you haven't been watching lately, Lo Scarabeo, the Italian publishing firm, I'm working with them and an artist, and we're creating the Gregory Scott Tarot. So we're still working on it. The exact publishing date we're not sure of yet, but it's a first edition. We're going to have 2,800 copies made, so small amount, just to see how it goes. So make sure that you order yours if you want it, so that you have your copy of my deck. I am just so excited about it, and I'm just so full of, I'm just full of gratitude that my perspective on the tarot is being given a chance to see the light of day and for other people to interact with it. Most of the cards really represent my view of things, and some of the cards also reflect the views or the perspective, the magical perspective of the artist, who is so talented. So it's a wonderful mix. It's a kind of collaborative effort. But enough now. I'm so proud of them, and I'm just so happy. But this is your reading for Friday, the 1st of November. So it's all about new beginnings. It's the first day of a new month. It's the next 30 days. The reading for the first day of the month, I always think, has added significance because it is the first day of something totally new. So we get an insight into that. Judgment, that's a good start. The Sun, an even better start. And finally, the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Peace signs. Amazing. All right, so let's have a look at what this means for Friday the 1st. The Judgment card is the 20th card of the Major Arcana. And it's not about being judged. It's not about you've been good, you've been naughty. It's about an angel appearing in your life. And I said this recently. I said you are either going to get a visitation, or you are going to understand something, or you are going to be illuminated. Oh yes, I said that for yesterday, Halloween. It was so weird because Halloween is, almost the darkest time of the year. And we're having illumination. And here we've got the sun. So something is going on at the moment about waking up to your truth. You can see these people rising out of their coffins, and it is rather grim, the image. But what it's symbolic of is that these people who are dead, so you could say someone who despises their job, but has been doing it for 20 years, and they commute 20 minutes in to work and out. They don't even see what the neighborhood looks like anymore. They've seen it so many times. It's just a gray blur. They're miserable. It's work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. And it feels, you can be like the Walking Dead in a sense when you feel yourself getting stuck into a routine like that. And you can also become very isolated. And the Judgment card is about, hey, this is not you. You are so much more than that. You have the capacity to love and to Be full of joy, and your life is meant to be a joyful experience. Remember that. And an angel appears in your life today and reminds you of the magic that you can add to the world, and that it gives you the energy to start pursuing your path, your life purpose. And it's also a card that's a doorway in a sense. 10 is transition, and we've got 2 10s here. So in relationship to spirit, it allows you to actually see what your journey is supposed to do. The angel blows its magic trumpet, and you immediately understand with peace and love, this is my purpose, this is what I'm supposed to do. And once you have that information, then you can go and do it. The next card is the Sun, and this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's a major arcana card, so it's important. It's a fundamental theme in life, something universal that we can all relate to. It's having an inner child that is happy and that enjoys itself. It can be vulnerable and naked like this because no one is going to hurt this child. The inner child is safe and happy, and you're full of joy and energy. Your solar plexus is circulating beautifully, and you feel, this card, it represents that you feel in control of your life, because the sunshine is energy, and it's beautiful energy, and it's joyous energy, and it's having fun and being able to rid yourself of the difficulties of life. Mental illness and poverty and grief. You get a respite from all of that today, because an angel appears to you and it can appear in 1,000 different ways. It can appear as an angel. I think I've mentioned this story, but I was at a meeting once and a guy spoke about an actual visitation from an angel. I was so jealous. I was like, oh, I want to see an angel. The way I see angels is in my mind's eye. So you can see them that way, or you can feel a presence, or you can just feel like this is my path, or you can just feel energized today. And the Sun being so happy and able to play and all of that, it's the assumption and the thing that playing and doing all of these things rests on is a certain stability and structure in life, being supported, having enough. So it's a respite from negative circumstances, and it's also the power to control and work at your circumstances to make them better, to make them shiny, glorious, and to really work in a way that you're meant to work. The 8 of Pentacles is about working hard. You can see this guy in a tie-dye shirt making these peace signs, and he's making them exactly the same. So it is really precise work, and he's doing an excellent job. He's being very productive. So you can be incredibly productive today. You feel amazing in yourself, and you have control. You feel like you're in control of your life. And you get a message from the universe that says, wake up. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Here's the path, walk it. So because you get that information, that's why you feel happy and in control, because you now know that if you go in a certain direction, you'll be happy. You feel taken care of. You feel like the universe, this blue sash here, is feelings and spirituality. You feel like the universe is holding you in its hand, or you're listening to the magical kind of music of this magic trumpet here, and you really feel supported in what you're doing now, because the message was given to you by your higher self or through your feelings. So you know it's going to have a happy ending, because when you're supported like that through the universe, it's not going to support you and then put you in a situation where you're going to fail. The universe has such amazing things planned for you that if you knew the plans, you would be gobsmacked because they are beyond your wildest dreams. Things can happen for you that you could never even imagine. So that's what the universe does for you today. It opens the doors of possibility. That gives you something to aim for. If you're 80 watching this and retired, it will show you what you're supposed to do next. And having a goal in life makes you happy. I think being busy and devoting yourself to certain things, and I think, for me personally, I think work is important because I feel that I should use my energy in a positive, productive way. Other people will want to say that, you know, this energy is for me so that I can stay up all day and night and party and whatever. And I'm not saying either is good or bad, but when you know what direction you're going in, then you're in complete control of the journey, of the path. And today's gift in particular is that you can then apply your energy to actually being productive. So not going out with friends and partying all day, but actually being very productive, getting your work done, getting it done in an amazing, precise, practical way. And if we zoom out a little bit, this can represent your career, your daily routine, your physical health. So you may get information that empowers you to make changes to your career. You suddenly realize that your vocation is music and you stop being a factory worker and you start busking with your saxophone in the tube in London. And you have the practical energy to do that. Or you get the energy or the insight to move. Move here, it'll make you much happier. You put in the legwork, you look at places, you find one, ding, you're in a better position and your daily routine looks better. Or you get the message, do this with your diet. You feel great about it because it's not like, oh, I'm going to have to starve myself and really deny myself. You get spiritual messages that say, these foods for you are no good. Yes, the nutritional magazines and doctors would say they're fine, but for you specifically, they are not good because each one of us has different reactions to different foods. And I think doctors are a great thing. Western medicine, there's a time and a place for it, but it's not the most sensitive thing I've noticed. They either give you something to completely blast your system to kill something away, or it's invasive surgery to rip something out of you. It doesn't take these spiritual kind of holistic things into account. So you get the guidance to, for instance, eat something and you start making those changes immediately and then your physical health gets better. So you have the choice today. And the amazing thing in itself is that you're connected to the universe, or the universe connects to you and makes an appearance. The info it gives you makes you really happy. It makes your inner child really happy. It makes you feel protected and like you're not vulnerable. It makes you feel safe and strong and powerful and like you can achieve anything. Like you can climb any mountain. Nothing is insurmountable. There are no such things as problems for you today. They are only challenges that are there to be overcome. And you are going to overcome those like that, with a smile on your face, feeling happy, and doing it in an authentic, happy, positive way. So, numerology, I combine the tarot with numerology. So 19, God, is 27. 27 and 20 is 47. Okay, so we have 47. So 11 is the master number of service. So the universe is of service to you today by giving you something that empowers you. And you can then work to be of service to other people because people are going to want these peace signs. You're obviously making them because there's a demand. So it's a happy, productive, wonderful day. And it's also a happy, productive, wonderful start to November. And we're starting November in the Northern Hemisphere, the darkest month of the year. November, December are really the darkest months here. And we're starting it with sunshine and joy. And the sunshine comes from within, from your inner child. Isn't that awesome? And it allows you to take care of yourself, to be of service to you, and to be of service to other people. So I hope you have a fabulous day. If you would like a personal reading with me, head over to the new website, gregoryscott.com. And if you go to the front page, it says book reading now. Click on that button and you'll be on the readings page. You can order your reading there. Or go to the shop tab on the menu in the top half of the website. Click on shop. And you can also buy your reading there. So whichever way you do it, or let me know if there are certain things that don't work and need changing desperately. If we overlooked something that doesn't work, maybe let us know, that kind of thing. But otherwise, I hope you enjoy the new website. I love it. It reflects Glastonbury more because I'm back here now, and it's kind of become more streamlined, in our opinion, so that it'll work better and that there's less confusion and it's easier and all of that stuff. So head over there to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use tarot, astrology, and numerology. And in my astrology readings, I draw up your birth chart by using your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. Once I have those, I can draw up your natal chart. If you don't have the time of birth, order a rectification with me that you can find in the shop. And that's something where I figure out your time of birth when you give me 10 or more life events. So if you're interested in any of that, then please check out the new website. And don't forget about the new tarot deck that's now available for pre-order. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hit subscribe if you like this video and share it online if you really, really like it. Have a fabulous start to November, a fabulous Friday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.